Very good morning. Okay, I promise to keep within the time that I'm allowed up to 9:25, right? And I'm also recording my session for the students who are not here today. So, warm welcome again. My name is Dr. C. I think some of you may have seen me before, especially if you are in the EE course. I'm also the deputy course chair, right, for the EE course. So, along with me in this particular group that we have, we call ourselves the Green and Sustainable Technology Cluster. Sometimes we use the word power also. All right. Now, I think interestingly is that our team, our project cluster, we call, we have a team of very strong, my colleagues, okay, myself, okay, Dr. Chu, Dr. Yip, and Mr. Yuan also, just now the speaker that just left, Mr. Yuan. So we each have our own so-called expertise, so we shall share with you. All right. So I have been doing final year project supervision since the first day I stepped into NIAN. So I've been here for 17 years. All right. So you can see that our project team is really a multidisciplinary team. All right. I would call ourselves because we are here to solve real world problems. Right. You see that later on you will see. For myself, I'm in the electrical electronic together with Dr. Chu also. Right. And we have Dr. Yip, who is a mechanical expert, has expertise in mechanical engineering. So, and then I also do software engineering. Some of you may already know that I'm very well-versed in this software called LabVIEW, okay, which I'm very passionate about. I've been using it like 22 years. All right. So you can see that in current day and age, I think you probably already heard. I don't want to tell you much about the global warming and all these things. You all have heard 1,000 times, a million times, right? But we are here to solve real-world problems. In order to solve this real-world problem, you need expertise in all areas, okay? Not just only one, okay? If you only have one area, you only solve one problem. But if you have a couple with expertise from these three areas, it definitely make you a strong proposition I put on the table. All right? So I can show you that later on you have time, please come around and take a look at the posters here. These are some of the final products that our students have done in this cluster. So basically, if you can think about it, the project will revolve around in the area of sustainability. Now, sustainability is a very broad area, right? So we have expertise, have been doing several projects for over many years. All right? So we have really strong collaborators. I'm sure NUS is not alien to you. And we have partnered with NUS, Solar Energy Research Institute, right, where we look at solar PV design, looking at monitoring system. That is one of my forte. I'm very strong in the monitoring system. We have worked previously with A-Star also. Other companies, big ones, National Instruments and multinational corporation, that is the so-called the software product by this LabVIEW, right, by NI, and many others. Okay, so even we do on fuel cells. Right, so you can see that if you join this project, right, my proposition to you is that you are going to learn many things, right? I think it's very good. Be it mechanical, currently I have 2 mechanical engineering students working on some projects with us, right? So they learn many things, okay? So we have a suite of tools that we have in place, and all these tools are even rapid prototyping tools, okay? Things like LabVIEW, software, very easy, graphical user interface, okay, and many other things, right? Virtual instruments, okay, data acquisition, and all these are our strong area, right? Even do CAD drawing also. We have expertise from Dr. Yip, for example. All right. So just to show you some project highlight, I won't conscious of time. All right. So this is a that we did with NUS. Ryan is our from EE student. He's a valedictorian. He's a gold medalist student. We did this project with partnership with NUS. Okay, so you can imagine, how come project can partner with company, right? So it's a very interesting model that we had. Because in this project, right, he also managed to do some work at NUS, which I think is a very prestigious thing. I believe all of you in this room here aspire to go university, am I right? Yes? Yes, I believe you have some aspiration, you want to join the university, right? So this gives you a very good head start, if you ask me. Right, so I'm very glad actually. You all are very fortunate because when I was your age, right, I was also a poly student before. We didn't really have that kind of outreach, and then a lot of advice that was given to the student. So I think you all are very good. All right, and then his project was presented at recently Singapore International Energy Week. Okay, it's a very prestigious international event. So you can see, I'm not sure if you know this lady. Anybody know? You know, seen before? This lady? This is a minister, Singapore Cabinet Minister. You know, Loh Yen Ling, the Senior Cabinet Minister, okay, for the Ministry of Trade and Industry. Okay, so the project, so imagine yourself one day, if you have a chance, you do a project, you take a photo with this lady here. What do you think? What do you think of your prospect in terms of your portfolio? Would it be good? So I think I leave you to decide how you think about it. So he was able to present his project to the minister. So I think that spells out a lot of things. Additionally, there were project open house. So our project also tried to gear towards open house as well. So if the project can be showcased in this is the principal of Nia Poly, in case you've never seen him before. Mr. Lim Kok Chiang, okay, our principal. So he's able to present the project, and also our school director. Okay, so just to share some of these really exciting things, and further projects were also showcased at the Singapore Science Centre. Okay, other projects, Ryan, okay, and then also another project, I'm sure you've also seen this gentleman before. I believe you know who is it, the Cabinet Minister, right, Mr. Chee Yong Tak. So other projects that were also showcased during the opportunity given to the student. I think over here, doing project is also about giving you opportunity, right? Not just we do the project. I mean, student do the project under us, right? But it's giving the student opportunity. That is the key. So they were able to showcase the project to the minister also. Okay, so I think it's very exciting to me. There's a lot of opportunity, right? Students do some real project, for example, with a company also called on fuel cell. If you know what that is, basically it's a standalone house, if you like. I'm sure you've seen some of these like surveillance cameras, right? So we work with Singapore Police Force. They want to so-called have cameras, okay, but they need a power source, right? But they want it to be mobile and standalone, without connecting to the Singapore grid, for example. So a system like that, you can power with a methanol fuel cell, and then we come up with this project. All right. So there were some happy picture here, as you can see, En Qing, okay, and Jonathan, okay. So they came out with this project, and also the project was also showcased. Okay. Also, as much as we can, we will give students the opportunity to showcase their project. Okay. And during the final year project, so-called demonstration, it's a very proud day, happy day. Very proud moment. You can showcase your project to the judges. Okay, so to me, it's really how to say? It's an opportunity of quite a lifetime, you would say, because the only time you do final year project, there are only two chances, if I may say. One is now, okay, you're given a choice, right? Secondly is when you go university. When you go university, you must do a project, and the project is individual project. Okay, that one individual. Here is group. So you think about it now, right? If you do a project, you are really an opportunity to really learn firsthand how to do a project, how to manage. Project is about not only, I mean, of course, doing the completion of the project is important, but you must think about the journey, the learning journey in this project. You are guided, you learn how to do many things, maybe purchasing, you also learn about software development, okay, you know how to manage your friend also, you know, that kind of thing. So to me, it's really a very, very rare, good opportunity. Okay, so another one is Praveen. Praveen also did his solar PV monitoring system. Okay, you can see over there. So all these guys are now in army. This guy now is in commando. But anyway, you can see that he came out with this prototype, this project, okay, in partner with the company. So now we are recruiting, I would say. Okay, we are actively recruiting students like you to join our project team. All right, so we are really excited. Okay, maybe one day your photo will be here also, right? I'm pretty sure. So the very most recent project that we did, and we want to showcase this in open house, you should see this in January, open house, is you know what's lithium-ion batteries, right? I believe you know. Electric vehicles, I think everybody knows, right? So inside the electric vehicle, one of the key components is the batteries, the lithium-ion batteries. Now, the thing is that we are fast-forwarding ourselves because we know that in the future in Singapore, they will be flooded by electric vehicles. But the issue is the batteries. You can't dispose batteries Suka, just throw away, Just dispose it outside, cannot. You have to dispose it properly. So these batteries, right, these electric vehicle batteries, right, has certain ways that you can recondition them, or what we call repurposing. Right? But in order to know that you can reuse these batteries, you need to monitor first. You need to measure, you need to monitor. Right? So the idea of this project really is to study the performance of the batteries, okay, the lithium-ion batteries, cells. Right? We have a system that is already being developed and built. If you really got time later, you can go inside the tech space, just wander around. Okay, we have the actual project exhibit right at the end. But of course, there are posters here. You all can take a look. Okay, so in the interest of time, okay, now these are some of the so-called LabVIEW GUI. This is done by student. All these things that I show you, all done by student. Now, additionally, I want to add on also, I'm not sure you all got LinkedIn account. LinkedIn, if you have, please, maybe you can add me also if you like. Okay, and I also encourage students, right, not only just do project, At the end of the day, I want to give you extra. So meaning to say that if you are really good, you find that interesting, you like the way to do things, maybe come up with this software, developing using graphical user interface, there's even an opportunity for you to get LabVIEW certified. Okay? So there's a certificate, it's an add-on. Certified means it's recognized by the industry. The certification that you obtain after the FYP, right, is recognized by the industry. You go outside, you tell people I got this certification, they are interested to talk to you. Okay, so with that, I think that's about all I have to share. So these are some of the other so-called GUI display just to share with you. Any questions? Maybe if you all have any other question, my time is very short because my colleague here is waiting already. Any questions? Maybe. If not, maybe after the session you can have a chit chat with me if you are interested. But do welcome to take a look at the posters here. Okay, and I'll also be sharing the recording again through Mr. Yuan. Right, if no question, thank you very much. I pass the time to Mr. Albert. Thank you.